her findings.
Oh,
Well, tell me what happened.
yeah. So the lady said that Hyundai has made their final offer. They said they went from 50 to 60 to 65 is what the case worker said. But she said he did admit to saying 100% on a recorded line, and they're saying, well, he doesn't speak for Hyundai because we didn't get it because it wasn't in writing. That's just his word.
Okay, then you asked for. Yeah.
Yeah, then I asked, can I upgrade it to the executive level? And she's like, you can't do that, or she can't do that. Hyundai has already made their third offer. And I asked her about the DPSM too, and then she was like, well, Hyundai's already made their third offer. It seems like she just don't want to even do it. Is what she's like, I did all I can do. So do you want me to accept the offer or not? I'm like, I thought you were my advocate to talk to them. I said, did you ask him? Did he say that? And she's like, well, it really doesn't matter because it's just his word. But I'm like, if you're a company and he said that he told me 100% on a recorded line, then they should have to honor that. And she's like, well, sometimes I've seen it before where some people
Back to pass, it's Levin. Zings it complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again. Immediately fires to the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Down to the 3-yard line. Wants to pass. Touchdown! Wants to throw. It's left. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality.
To the 36. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the... The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man in the middle. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. And he strides his way into the end zone. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Levitt. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Finds his tight end.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Unloads to the wideout. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting... Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And here's the third interception of the night.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now,
he wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's his fourth interception of the game. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. Into the end zone. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Sun Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Unloads it downfield. And they almost had another one. Rare. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Snags it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And the Sun Devils will go for it here on fourth down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. And now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executes.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets... After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again. it.